Shalom, this is the brother Eli coming back at you with some more of it. Giving all praise, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Kakadash. Double honor to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone. Salutations to the icon pushing this truth with sincerity and charity, risking their lives and freedom to do so. The topic is going to be based off the title, Many hands make light work. I get this quote from the elder Manatazakba from South Carolina. I was edified by a video he did on a completely different subject that we won't go into here. But the subject is just how working together can make things much smoother instead of, it all being on one person. So we'll do Zephaniah 2:1. It says, gather yourselves together. Yeah, gather together, O nation not desired. And that nation not desired is talking about who? The Hosea 1:10. The nation that said they would be called to know people. The so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, man, we were called to know people by words. Because ain't no such thing as black, Hispanic, and Native American in the Bible. The Lord is not coming back to save black, Hispanic, and Native American people. He's coming back to save Israel. Okay? And they that are of Israel, not all are of Israel. So some of these Israelites, most of them, 2/3 of them got to be cut off. They secular. They not involved in this. They against this. They against the Lord. So that's why if they gather together, it's going to be wickedness. Wicked. Wached. They gather together. Ain't going to be no good. So you got to gather together for good. Gather together for the Lord's name. Gather together for truth. Try to research what's the closest Great Millstone camp to you. The closest Great Millstone camp to whatever city you at. Because we in multiple cities. You want to gather yourself together as right as possible in a righteous way. And we're going to talk about that because it goes, with this subject goes into how important it is to have a congregation, a ministry. Ecclesiastes 4:9, 2 are better than one because they have good reward for their labor. For if they fall, the one will lift up his fellow, but woe to him that is alone when he falleth, for he had not another to help him up. Again, if two lie together, they have heat, but how can one be warm alone? Yeah. I don't want to say plain, but I'll break down what I just read as simple as I can. You can't do it all by yourself. Everybody needs somebody. And that pride that this Western world gives you to tell you that you could be self-made, that you could do it all by yourself, is a lie. Don't drink the wine of Babylon. Okay? I get this quote from Elder Natazaki. He says, strife only exists when one party is proud. So Proverbs 13:10, only by pride cometh contention, but the well-advised is wisdom. But with the well-advised is wisdom. So the things you go through, like, that could be just because you proud. Now, of course, the strife and contention, that's talking about when you have two parties. That means the only way for there to be strife and contention is if one party is being proud. If not, both parties are just humble down and say, okay, fine. It only takes one party to be proud. And that's what that goes into. But Lot A, before pride? Pride cometh before a fall. Haughtiness. Pride cometh before a fall. So that can cause some of your strife, just being proud. Think you could do it all by yourself. And the sad truth is, Matthew 9:37. Then he said unto his disciples, the harvest truly is plenteous, but the laborers are few. So yes, the work usually falls on the few because there are only few that are responsible and able enough to do it. Because some are able to do it, but they're not responsible. They're not going to hold themselves accountable or allow themselves to be held accountable. And some, they are responsible, but they're not able. They physically got ailments or something is wrong and they can't do it. They got the spirit to do it, but they just can't do it. So many hands make light work, and it's very good to spread the work. Because if you drop 1,000 pounds on an ant, like he not finna do all of that. He not finna do all of that. But if you drop 1,000 pounds on, 1,000,000 ants, you'd be surprised. They start moving that, you know what I'm saying? They start moving that ton around like it ain't nothing. So, Lord willing, this was edifying. Giving all praise, glory, and honor to Yahweh Shai. Kwam Yasharala, Shalom, and Abba.